Holy Jesus. How was that, huh? That was a workout. We worked it out. Okay. Hi. You're welcome. Turn my fan off. Turn off. Got a lot of high-tech equipment that I bring into the picture. So, how is everybody? We're a little late getting on today. I went for a long walk with my oldest and my freshest. And then I spent the afternoon, earlier in the afternoon, with my youngest outside. My oldest and my freshest took me on a walk where I probably could have been murdered and no one would have ever found me. Apparently she walks there a lot, so good for her. Not really, not really. On my walk back, I did run into, God bless this young man, but it was like Chad from Nantucket met up with Pauly D and they put an outfit together and went for a run. Literally. Sweet enough kid, but you're going to get some shin splints running in Vans, by the way. And seersucker shorts. Very tight in the undercarriage area. Inappropriately tight. And a black wife beater with lots of necklaces and such. So he's got that going for him. And let's see. The little Fame episode. Did that bring you back, guys? Huh? Remember Leroy? You know where Leroy is now? He's like living under a bridge someplace with the mile marker teeth from the old crystal meth. Thank you, whoever got Chrissy Burnell. Let me know it was meth that turned him into mile marker mouth, and apparently it made him go from straight to being gay. I didn't realize that crystal meth could make that happen. I thought we were all just, you know, isn't it just if we're born that way, but maybe it changes your mind for a minute. I don't know. You're welcome. Frosted Chachi, huh? Is that not a delicious treat after that little workout routine? Oh, by the way, guys, do yourself a favor when we're finally allowed out of our houses and we go to the bar, be nice to your bartenders. We've been making our own drinks at home. So they might be a little bit stiffer than you are allowed at the bar. So don't haggle them too much over what is appropriate and not. That's their job. They know what they're doing. They went to school for it. Us unprofessionals who didn't go for school, we're just mixology the way we feel like it. You know what I mean? This is a good one today. It's a very refreshing. So I continue to get some really cool emails and inboxes about how this brightens your day. And I have to tell you, that brightens my day. So in effect, we're brightening each other's day. So thank you. And if you have your Chachi in your hand, you could say, "You're welcome." I wouldn't hear you, but it'd be kind of neat. And so my oldest, my freshest, is coming down with bowls of God knows what from her room. She's probably going to get killed in her sleep by all kind of rodents and ants because she doesn't listen to me about not eating up in her room. And I don't know why kids still insist on doing stuff that we ask them not to, but you know, it'd be really cool, like, if you're an adult and you're told, like, you can't do this and there'll be serious repercussions like jail or arrested or PC'd. Like, why can't we PC our kids when they brought cereal bowls up to their room after they've been told not to 750,000 million times? Like, I think that we as parents should be able, okay, well, guess what? Now you're arrested and you're going to have to post some bail. And if no one can bail you out, you're stuck for a couple of days with no food, no bowls, no utensils.
They give you food.
You know what I'm saying? You know? Not for the first 24 hours, you're not getting a meal. Listen, see? Freshy mouth. Freshy talk back mouth. On our way back from our walk, I told her, like, watch out for cars. She's like, you don't think I can hear the car coming? Well, you know what? When you get hit by my fist, you're not going to hear that one coming either. So I'm not really hitting my children. I just please let that be known. I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to protect my child from 1,000-ton vehicle hitting her with, tire treads up the back of her body, and she's freshing off about how she can hear the car and stop telling me there's a car coming. Well, then I won't tell you next time. And when you get hit by the white van that takes you away, then you can cry to me later when I'm looking for you on the back of a milk carton and I'm putting signs up trying to find you. White van, almost hitting her. How's everybody doing out there? It was so nice out today. Like the sun was out and I got out. Took my own advice from yesterday. I got out. Hey, how are those grays coming in, huh? I'm like a silver fox all of a sudden. Check me out. Like pretty soon I'm going to start looking like Sally Field, I think. I don't know. But I haven't colored it. I told you I'm not going to. I'm holding out. You're holding out. I'm not going to do it. You're not going to do it. And I appreciate you not doing it. Because I also don't want to fix a mess when I go back to work, And if you do it, it's going to be that eventually, if you do it too much. What is today? Is today Monday? Today's Monday. You know what happened today? School started for my kids. And I was so happy. And I think they were happy. Like, the oldest, she's been doing it more than the youngest, but the youngest spent a lot of time doing her work today, and that made me happy because then I could really, and it was like, really the onus was off of me. Like before I was feeling bad because I was like, geez, I really should be teaching them something, but now I'm like, oh good, I'm in the clear. So I'm gonna sit back here and watch you go for it, and you're doing a great job. I think at one point she's like, can you help me? I'm like, well, I don't, again, not a teacher. I can teach you some things like survival out in the woods. I can teach you man camp, like how to like change your oil in your car and put in a light fixture or, well, a light bulb to the light fixture. Let's not get crazy. I'm not, an electrician. But everyday math, I can't. That's just never gonna, it's not in my wheelhouse. I don't think it's ever gonna be in my wheelhouse. You know what I mean? So, sorry for that struggle. It's gonna be real, but I think you could probably figure it out, Kai. So, missing playing in the band. I'm telling you, I don't think we've had a gig. Our last gig was the Friday before the major quarantining started happening. So it was the Friday of in March. What was that? It was St. Patrick's Day weekend was our last gig. And I'll tell you what, folks, I miss seeing you out there. I miss dancing with you and singing with the band. And, I got part of the band living here in the house, but you can't do much but him banging on the drums and me singing in the microphone. Like, that's just a hot mess. He's a great drummer, but you can't just like, hey, why don't you drum while I'll sing and we'll come up with something. Like, that doesn't, like, that doesn't, again, it would be like me lip syncing to your instrumental songs that you want me to open with, which I can't do. There, look at him. There he goes. Look at that, Mr. Drummer Boy. Look at that, huh?
Just changed the drum head.
He just changed a drum head. Now, also imagine that and me trying to sing over it. Like, what? No. Please stop it. Ooh. Dick, get the air horn quick. People are walking by.
What? I'm not getting anything.
Come on. Let me just blow. I want to blow the air horn while they're walking by. But, thank you. Yeah. There you go. He just came by singing. That was your show for the night.
Sorry, everyone.
I want to blow an air horn when people walk by because I just think it would be funny to see their expression. But nope. Mr. Foil your plans. You're not getting an air horn, but I'll drum like nobody's business behind you. Anyway.
Get your own goddamn air horn.
How's quarantining going at your house with your SO? Your significant other? Is everyone still together? I mean, like, let's just be honest. That's a lot of time, everyone together. A lot of time. So hopefully you like each other. Because if you don't even like each other in general, I mean, like, you know what I mean, like, you actually generally get along and enjoy each other's company. Because if you don't, there are going to be we see a lot of tents going on up in the backyard. A lot of she sheds being made. You know what I mean? I want a she shed, actually. I would love a she shed. Can you imagine the fun we'd have in that she shed? Oh man, that'd be so good. Then my kids would like try to overtake it, and then all next thing you know, all their crap's in there, and I'm like, wait a minute, this was like just like my car. It's my one space. Keep your crap. You have all your crap and all your other spaces. This is my one space. It's like my dance space. You don't get to encroach in it. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. So, I'm inviting people to send me things they want me to talk about. Ideas that you might have in your head that, you know, you think about that, you know, I've never wanted to say this out loud, but maybe she will, because more than likely I will. With it being appropriate would be ideal. And then if it wasn't, then that would have to be a whole other broadcast of inappropriate talk. But I'm welcoming ideas and suggestions. And I don't know, what are we ending today's song with today? Richard, do you have a song choice you'd like to end with today?
We don't talk anymore?
Oh my God. And he says that happens because I'm watching TV or on this. But I don't know if everyone knows that one.
Everyone knows.
Oh, everyone knows that one.
Cliff Richard.
If
you don't know Cliff Richard, you should know Cliff Richard.
All right.
He's one of the greatest.
You hear that? Okay, so Dick gets the Cliff Richard song today, guys. But maybe this is going to make you go, oh my God, I haven't heard this song in so long and I want to hear it. So you're about to hear it. I'm going to play it for you right now. I think. Why isn't it starting, Richard?
That's real music.
What, honey?
That's real music.
Oh, it's real music, he said. All right. It's gonna play for you right now. You're welcome. Tune in again tomorrow when maybe I'll have something more exciting to talk about than I did today. Besides the young man running through the neighborhood in his Nantucket Chad / Polly D. Ware. Really does. Oh, you sing it then, Richard. While I sit here and drink my chachi. I was hoping we'd get a guest artist with him singing, but I don't think we are today, but that's okay. Nice to see everybody. Enjoy your Monday. Enjoy the sun. Give me some suggestions. We'll talk about them. I hope your kids are well. Your family's healthy. You're well. Remember, keep Karen's ass inside on that timeout chair. And if she really has to get out, get a leash on her and attach her to the dog run. That way she can't get too far away. Okay? Cheers! It's so funny.